What's up, guys? I'm posting this video to get y'all's opinion on this issue of squatting. Okay, I front squat, and in a minute I'm gonna show you a diagram on my right quad. It's gonna look a little silly at first, but one thing I've been really wondering is, by the way that I'm squatting, are there possible muscles that I am not hitting? Number one. And number two, maybe I should squat in different variations that will help the current squat that I am doing. So I'm going to show you the diagram of my leg and you'll see what I'm talking about. Stay tuned. Okay, so here is a diagram of my right quad. And as I said before, it's going to look a little silly, but I colored these areas to kind of show where I feel that my current squat is targeting the muscle, and areas where I may not be targeting it as much. So this is what I think is going on. The area that I have colored in red is the area that I feel that I'm targeting, okay? And the area colored in blue and colored in green is an area that I don't feel is as targeted, okay? Now, I'm going to put my other foot here, okay? I like to use a front squat, and I'm squatting kind of at about this width, okay? Now, one thing I was considering was maybe like on one day, I squat maybe hip width where there's kind of maybe a foot spacing in between these 2 feet. And I feel that's going to hit the area colored in green, okay? So that could maybe be Monday. And then Wednesday, I kind of squat a little bit past hip width, okay? And then on Friday, I squat shoulder width apart. And I feel that could hit this area and this area, because what I noticed in the past is my adductors are not very massive. My quads here are good, but it's like my adductors and my outer sweep are tiny. So, and another way I could maybe do it, this may be a little more complicated, is I do about 3 sets of squats 3 days a week. So that's a total of 9 sets. So maybe on the first set, I could squat with this width. Second set, I squat with maybe this stance. And then the third and final set, I squat with a shoulder width stance. Because as I was saying, there's 2 things I'm wondering. A, if I were to do this strategy by squatting in those different widths, could I possibly be building muscle that I haven't activated at all? Okay? And number 2, by squatting with this stance and adding this one and this one, could those squats help this one? Okay. Now, what was I going to say? I just front squat. And what I was thinking of, even with these stances, excuse me, to still keep the bar on the front. Because one issue that I had long ago was I used to high bar squat, but what happened one time was it got so painful and bruised up on my back. I couldn't even hold the bar with one of those pads. It was just that painful to where I had no choice but to front squat. And ever since I've just stuck to the front squat, I have never had this problem, okay? So, before I go, I just wanted to review. The red is what I feel is the muscle area that is currently being stimulated. And the blue and the green is the area that I feel is not getting stimulated at all in my program. Like any exercise is hitting these muscles, okay? Because I do feel this stance could really make here bulk up, and then by squatting wide, it could build up the adductor, and it could hit this area, which would help with that sweep to make the waist look smaller. Okay? Well, that's all I got to say in this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.